right.
You kids and your days of the week.
Okay, good. I had to make sure that was the right one plugged into the computer. It makes a horrible noise.
30th.
30th.
Marker.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. If it's a swing and a miss, then we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recording
for
Thursday. No.
2017.
Hello. And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
Solid.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And returning again is our friend,
Casey. The greatest.
the greatest.
John felt less death metal and a little more Cookie Monster.
I could see Cookie Monster doing death metal.
Yeah. He'd be rad. Big blue mohawk.
That'd be brutal. I'd watch that.
This is episode 248.
Wow.
That's a lot.
We don't
It is a lot.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Just a couple more weeks until Christmas, actually.
Hooray. I'm excited.
As well you should be.
Time is flying by.
It's like a different...
Because we're wasting so much of it.
I get it.
So,
On brand, John always.
guys,
That's us.
Yes.
let's begin at the beginning.
Don't you have to?
Hey, Dave,
Yes, sir.
what did you put in this drink?
I put nipple sauce in it.
Oh.
Dave, what is nipple sauce?
It is a special concoction
Con.
that I make.
Oh.
Okay, how do you make it, Dave?
Oh,
'Cause
God.
I want more.
Oh.
Well, you start with a lot of cherry tomatoes.
Oh, wait, Dave, what day is it?
Well, I'm glad you asked a different question.
Thank God.
Today is November 30th, and according to the National Dow calendar, can be found at nationaldowcalendar.com.
Did you say doghouse?
It
Isn't
is
that something you...
National Mason Jar Day,
Oh, Mason Jar's the best.
National Mississippi Day,
It's probably the best.
National... Are you pledging your allegiance to ISIS right now?
PPI.
PB, like peanut butter?
PPI, isn't that how you get pink eye? No, wait, that's...
Pixels per inch.
That is also a surprisingly uniform waveform, John. Nicely done.
National Mousse Day. Mousse.
chocolate
Mouse.
mousse?
Or for your hair.
Yeah. National...
Chocolate mousse for your hair.
By the way, these have all been M's so far.
Oh. Chocolate does start with that.
I didn't say chocolate. National Meth Awareness Day.
Another M.
Computer Security Day.
Oh.
And Stay Home Because You're Well Day. Now, which of
My
those would you like to hear about?
I forgot everything before Mississippi.
There was a meth jar, I think.
A meth jar.
Is it seriously Meth Awareness Day?
Yeah.
Don't think we should do that.
I don't think we should either. So, and Mason jar was the first one, yeah?
But we do need to remember that for when we're big enough to have Bryan Cranston guest on the podcast.
Oh, yes.
We'll plan it for that day.
National Mason Jar Day.
Mason jar.
National Mississippi Day, National Moose Day, National Meth Awareness Day, Computer Security Day, and Stay Home Because You're Well Day.
That one sounds like a cold one.
I'm going to go ahead and not say Moose Day so we don't get into the whole Canada territory.
Heyo.
That's a good plan.
They
That's
make
fair.
it up there.
No, wait. Aren't you actually talking about the animals?
No.
Oh.
MOU.
Let's do that then.
Oh. Oh, boy. Get with the program. Come on, get your head in the game, Casey.
Drink more.
Thank you. What is this, amateur hour?
National Moose Day is observed on November 30th.
Why that's today?
The word mousse in French means
Mousse.
foam.
Oh,
Didn't see that one
that was
coming.
not
That makes
close.
sense, actually.
A chocolate foam. Oh, it's way less appetizing.
A mousse sounds exactly like that.
Yes, nailed it.
Is typically made with whipped egg whites or
God.
cram.
Or what?
Or what?
Cram. cream.
Like the verb?
I was like crayon with an M at the end.
Le creme.
Its consistency can vary from light and airy to thick and creamy.
Scary.
That would have been good. Here we are punching up the day calendar.
I like
You're welcome.
I like dense and oily myself. Like
Yes.
someone just took pure Crisco
Like my ex.
and whipped it with Hershey's chocolate syrup. Like,
Oh, that's
the
what's
best.
up.
Whether sweet or savory, a mousse can complement any meal.
Your turkey is very nice.
From a smoky salmon mousse as the first course to a tart lemon or creamy chocolate mousse for dessert,
That's what's up.
there is virtually no limit to the flavors we can incorporate into a mousse.
That's good.
I've never had a savory mousse before.
How to observe.
Salmon mousse? Like,
That's kind of good.
Enjoy some mousse and use hashtag National Mousse Day to post on social media. Within a research enabled National
God
Mousse
damn
Day.
it. Wait, so like a salmon mousse would be like you whip salmon to a foam?
Basically, yeah, you would.
Fucking terrible.
That sounds really good.
Puree
Salmon
it.
tastes good. Why wouldn't salmon in a foam taste good?
It's like, would you have a hamburger shake? Just stuff a cheeseburger in a blender and drink it. No, it's gross.
Enjoy.
I'd try it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Philistines.
I think a lot of times it's more of an appetizer type thing. So you've got it, pureed up and made into a mousse, and then you like put it on crackers with expensive cheeses and such, that kind of thing.
That makes more sense.
Might be good on a crostini.
I feel a little
Yes.
more cultured now.
Crostini. Is
Sorry,
that like a
France.
small crust.
Uh huh.
Oh,
It's the smallest crust. It's teeny. Easy on the teeny. Teeny. Houdini. Wow, that was call and response if I've ever heard it.
We take you now to the International Institute of Cool Cooking Things, where the Zen masters of cuisine are even now pushing the envelope on what can successfully be pureed and whipped into a delicious mousse. Hello, Chef Ramthorn.
Hi.
What are you working on today?
Today I'm working on Tic Tac Mousse.
Tic Tac Mousse. So Tic Tacs, as in the small breath mint.
That is correct. What I'm doing is I'm taking many individual Tic Tacs and I am whipping them into a mousse.
Oh my! Are you using a particular flavor? A mix of flavors?
Well, I'm starting out conservatively with orange,
Orange Tic Tacs.
and we'll
yes.
see where it goes from
A
there.
childhood favorite of many people, I'm sure.
Yes.
Well, let's just try a little bit of this orange Tic Tac mousse. Now, how do you suggest it be served?
Well, I'm recommending it on a crostini.
On a crostini. Ah, yes, I see you've got a wonderful little pile of crostini here.
mean-
I'm just going to smear a bit on and
You have to
take a bite.
look carefully to see them, on account of them being so small.
Oh, that's quite lovely. I love how the garlic and the crostini complements the orange corn syrupy flavor of the Tic Tac mousse.
Yes.
Wonderful work.
Thank you so
Chef
much.
Ramthorn.
But certainly it's not the only wonderful creation here today.
Now, let's see what Chef Belvedere is cooking up over here. Now, it looks like you've got a whole big Viking boat behind you. Is that part of the recipe, or is that, what's that about?
That was going to be my tattoo, and then we actually got a whole Viking ship instead of a tattoo, because I like it.
Fantastic.
No, the direction I decided to take was that traditionally mousses are for a more refined palate and a more refined cuisine, and as such often not accessible to the everyday consumer.
No, not at all. A foie gras mousse, for example, would set you back a good few $100s.
A good few hundred indeed. So I have decided to take the common person's food and make it into a mousse. I give to you microwave dinner mousse.
Oh my! So what all have you included in this mousse?
Now, this is one of my personal favorites. This is the Salisbury steak.
Oh, wonderful.
It's got mashed potatoes, green beans, and, lest we forget, a chocolate brownie for dessert.
Ah, now have you separated out these ingredients or have you moosed them all together, as it were?
I combined them all into a single formless mousse. So one gets the entire experience of the entire microwave meal, because that's not something people usually get.
How fascinating. And how do you suggest it be served? Just a spoonful here, or should it be spread on...
We've gotten a bit whimsical, and we suggest a silly straw.
A silly straw.
Yes.
How wonderful.
It has loops.
All right, I'm going to pick this little blue and orange silly straw here, and I'm going to just...
Yes, the sapphire razzle-dazzle. Yes. Is it not bold?
Oh, it is pungent and bold, yes. I can taste each individual flavor coming out.
Yes.
One after another.
Yes.
A symphony of delights of the common man.
Yes. Is it amazing? Yes, it is. I'll answer that. Ah.
Fantastic work, Chef Belvedere. Now, for all of you listening at home, thank you for staying with us. I am going to go now to the pièce de résistance. We have over here Chef Brumfield, and he is the head of the Institute, and he has something very, very special whipped up for us. Chef Brumfield, what would you like to show us today?
Well, you see, when I...
Everybody gather around.
Oh, yes. Oh, this has
Everyone
been
gather around.
delightful.
Chef
Thank you.
Brumfield is about to reveal his mousse dish.
So,
Been waiting all day.
as you can see, they have put together very wonderful mousses, or meese, as we call them. And I decided to take a different take. We have Chef Belvedere. There's so many I'm in charge of, I can't remember. Chef Belvedere has gone the common man taste. Chef Ramathorn has come up with a nice, almost an appetizer tic-tacery sort of mousse. I wanted to take a 100% different direction and put things in a mousse that you wouldn't even find in food.
Oh, my.
Exactly. So what we have here is I have a few for you. This first one I'm going to show you is a pine cone mousse.
A pine cone mousse.
Pine cone
my.
mousse. Yes.
Yes, it looks like it has splinters in.
Yeah, I left those in for texture.
Fantastic. Oh, you are known as a master of texture. Chef Brumfield is a master of texture.
And as the splinters go in your throat, it opens up extra pathways into your body for the food to go.
I see.
So you get a fuller experience
Yes,
with this mousse.
let's take a little taste.
like he's a biologist.
Is there a particular serving suggestion? Just a spoonful?
Spoonful.
Spoonful. All
definitely.
right. Spoonful of this pine cone
That's genius.
mousse.
I would have done a crostini.
The old ballback.
Now I could feel the splinters becoming lodged in my esophagus on the way down. And
It's good. That should be happening. Don't be afraid.
it is a fantastically different sort of experience. I've not felt anything like this before.
You know, every time you gasp for air, I can get a little whiff of pine.
It's not only for you, it's for your guests as well.
Masterful.
What else have you for us?
This next mousse is it's a little strange. It's a little strange. This one I've made it's a baby powder mousse.
A baby powder mousse.
It's actually quite good when you have it after the pine cone. It seems to mellow out the harsh aftertones of the pine cone.
Oh, yes, I think I'll have some of that.
Yes, please do.
Ooh, it's visually exciting.
I'm having a real sense memory.
Dinner and a show.
Yes, the powder of the baby powder has irritated my esophagus such that I have now coughed up all of the bloody splinters from the pine cone.
Planned it from the beginning.
Method to my madness.
How fascinated. My esophagus is still a bit sore, but I can breathe normally again. How exquisite.
Masterful.
And, if I may, for the dessert of this 3-course moose adventure.
Moose venture.
Moose venture. Oh, I'm very clever.
Oh.
This is, I'm so excited about this. I know you're going to love it. This is a glass mousse.
A glass mousse.
Glass mousse. Glass mousse.
Oh my. Yes, very sparkly. I can see all the different kaleidoscope of colors of glass you've used to make this.
Now, the trick when eating this glass mousse is as you're putting the spoonful in your mouth, I also want you to inhale deeply through your nose.
All right.
So
all right.
just give
all
that
right.
a go. Give that a go.
Let's see here.
Well, anyone I saw serving this at a party, I'd assume was a real baller.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Here we are. And so it goes in my mouth. Oh, God! It is sublime.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Never going to be beaten. That's so good. That's amazing.
And that's why I'm in charge.
Yes, that's so
Sort of.
good. Let's move it right along.
Yes. Bravo.
That was a fun one.
Bravo. I'm quite clever.
Got him.
Foam.
Glass foam. It's just a pile of fucking powdered glass.
But I whipped it.
Powdered glass in cream. The dusting of powdered glass on top.
Let's move it right along, shall we?
We shall.
Shit, that was just what day is this, isn't it?
Damn.
Twitter shins.
Welcome to Twitter Shin Rapidballs, the most exciting, fast-paced, extraordinarily informative show on the entire internet, where we find the top 3 tweets ever, pose it to our pundits here on this perfectly pleasing show, and they answer them for you, rapid-fire, post-haste, on the spot. The top number 3 tweet on the entire internet. Yes, stand by those marks.
What?
God damn.
Merrick's?
I was going to say remarks, and then I forgot the "re" part. Delicious Kraken. Drink responsibly. The top number 3 tweet on the entire internet. Here we go from Get Pumped at Get Pumped 4. Do you jiggle, Dave?
All right, get pumped. I'm going to come clean with you right now because you asked me a direct question and I must not lie. I do whatever you asked.
Pandering and sympathetic. John, rebuttal.
I have some very deep thoughts on this subject, but to elucidate them properly, I'm going to have Casey answer the question for me.
Passing the buck as usual. Counter rebuttal.
I really think jiggling is a matter of perspective. I would say I don't jiggle. Most people I meet would say I do jiggle. Yeah, so I would say it's, you may be right, you may be wrong, but I am right.
Wow. Good. Taking it to the viewer. Top tweet number 2 from Olivia at actual Olivia L. Can you believe that no one is making out with me right this second, Casey?
Olivia is a hot name. So, I mean, I'd be willing. I'll roll those dice. Yeah, I'll roll those dice. I'll go for it. Hit me up.
Going for it. A brave call. John, rebuttal.
Olivia, it's very important to understand everything that goes into the concept of making out, and I understand why it's an important concept to many people. And in order to give you a response, I think it's going to be best if we go to Dave, who will let us all know what I think about it.
Passing not only the buck, but the sense as well. Dave.
Olivia, nothing personal, but I can believe it.
The harshest of truths. And the top number 1 tweet on the entire internet sphere from Apollo Paul at Apollo the K9. K9, like a dog. Are you a flippin' savage, Dave?
What up, pow, pow, pow? I am one flippin' savage. And And if you don't watch out, you might just find out why.
Innuendos abound. John, rebuttal.
Savage is an incredibly loaded term that must be approached with great care when evaluating its use. And I feel like the best way of doing that in this case will be to listen to what Casey has to say, because I am going to agree with him wholeheartedly.
Nobody cares, John. Casey.
Well, I think John is wrong. So, I being a savage, I can go ahead and bring that to him. I'm not a flipping savage, though. I think that is the distinction. So, the question being, if John agrees with me that John is wrong, does John agree with me?
I'm going to go on a limb here and say, no one agrees with John. This has been your faithful pundits on
Oh, yeah.
Giggling.
Yeah, so, Olivia, hit me up, girl.
Speaking
It's
of
just the internet. Be careful.
Yeah, she might.
and Pixar, let's move it right along as if we were a house on balloons.
Drink responsibly.
On balloons.
And now it's time for listener suggested scenes.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Hey, we have some listener suggested scenes.
Neat.
This scene comes from, God damn it, Haster, Baster, me, my, mo, master. Swear to God.
Okay.
A group of investigators have finished defeating the evil Elder God cult, but not before they managed to summon the Elder God. Now they must confront the beast, only in a surprise twist, it just wants them to listen to its appallingly bad stand-up routine. What a twist.
What a twist.
All right, gentlemen, we've made it this far. No matter what comes out of that dark eldritch portal, we stand together and we hold back the darkness.
What if the insanity overtakes us?
It will not.
What if it's too much for our minds?
It will not. Simply chant the chant that I taught you from the book of the mad poet Achman.
That's it.
I forgot the chant.
Yeah, what was the
Forgot
chant?
the chant.
I totally
What?
forgot it.
How did you forget the chant? I taught it to. We spent an hour on it.
I was not listening.
Because
I was playing Angry Birds.
it's coming through the portal now.
Oh, God.
Quick, say the chant, say the chant.
Say the chant.
Say the chant.
Say the chant.
I don't remember the chant.
You don't remember the chant?
I think I know the chant.
I don't want to die.
It's
I don't want to die.
And
I don't want to die. I
Oh
don't-
God, it's got tentacles. It's coming through.
okay.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God. It's huge. Weird. All right. Give the Molotov cocktails.
I got it.
And the revolvers.
I abjure you,
Good for her.
Elder God. Go back to where you came from. I assume it's some other plane of existence.
Keep going. I think it's
Elder.
worth
Just go through
Yes,
the portal. It's a lovely blue color now. Don't look. It's turned blue.
What's the deal with people trying to tell me where to go when I'm an eldritch god?
Did he ask us for a deal?
I don't know. I think it's because
You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
There's
yeah,
these
'cause that's-
people that summon you into the world.
we did not summon you.
Chant, I don't want to die at you.
It's
They wield the power to bring you life.
He's talking about the cultists.
And yet, they know not.
You know, that actually had pretty good timing.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
What's the deal with all of these critics these days? Always commenting on things so sardonically.
I mean, they do that.
That poet is sardonic. He is sardonic.
Yeah. Not wrong. You okay there, Elder God?
I'm fine.
It's a bit of a wow. What? So you're talking about deals?
Yeah, it's my new routine. Sorry, that voice is hard.
Yeah, no, I
It's my new routine. I'm trying it out on a new audience.
Your new routine?
Yeah. You know when you live forever?
I don't.
Oh.
No, I'm unaware.
Okay, I'll make a note. Not relatable. Don't use that. Okay.
I mean, maybe in some of the other planes of existence you've played, that would be relatable. But here on the prime material plane here, man is mortal.
we die a lot.
okay, yeah.
We die a lot.
Well, just back in my plane. Do you guys do a lot of jokes about flying?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Do you get that? Do you get jokes about
yeah,
I'd
we
say
do.
that
Fly,
there's
okay,
there's
yeah.
a fair
We fly.
amount, sort of a cottage industry of flying jokes.
No. You got cottage cheese, you got cottage industries. That's amazing.
Well, I mean, we need.
Okay, marking that. So back where I'm from, I'm kind of the funny one. I'm kind of the funny one of the bunch.
Could have fooled me.
The funny one of the terrible great old ones.
Uh-huh. The TGO. Toes.
Oh. Well, this is almost kind of
Well,
turned
I mean,
into what
I try,
No, yeah.
you could.
I try. I'm trying to get 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I'm working on my first 5.
Oh.
Oh, you're type
And,
5, yeah.
Well, I'll pass on that.
It's all right, you don't have to do the voice.
We got the impact of the voice. We're done. It's
Does it help or hinder?
I think it has diminishing returns.
It's a little scary. It's a little scary. I may have shat myself.
Oh,
I think my brain is bleeding just a little bit.
okay. And these are the reactions that we should want on the prime matter plane terrestrial thing?
Well,
Mine a little bit.
probably not.
Your brain's bleeding.
Yes.
You maybe shat yourself.
I can't tell right now.
And you're just twitching a lot.
I didn't get it. I didn't.
Oh.
I couldn't relate.
Renfro's a little slow sometimes.
Okay, well, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Statue of Liberty. And that's one you would get. That's one of yours.
I mean, I get it. I understand what you did there. But aren't jokes supposed to be funny?
Is that a requirement?
Generally speaking, yes.
I mean, it was really funny because
All right, no, don't sugarcoat this, boys. He's an elder god. He's come. He's asked for our honest opinion.
I'm a comic. I can take it.
It's just not good.
For
comedy.
Like what was your name again?
No, don't make him say it out loud.
if I say it, it will end all.
Ah,
I mean, that would be kind of good if it would stop the routine.
Hey,
See,
right.
that's comedy.
I remember. The version of your name that can be spoken by mortals is Belshogadang. Right, that's you, right?
Was good.
I'm sure.
Right. So Belshogadang. What I suggest is
Scary.
You're telling me.
maybe start out attending a few open mic nights. Just see what kind of things people are doing and adapt a routine from there. You don't have to just jump into it whole cloth.
What's the deal with jumping into whole cloths?
Yeah, you're doing it again.
That was.
What's the deal with whole cloths? I've heard of Whole Foods.
Oh, gentlemen, my brain is bleeding again.
Can he just drive us insane yet?
Thanks. You've been a great audience.
Definitely shot myself.
Tip your veal.
All right. So that you made us do that.
I
That's on you.
Bam, bam.
If it'll make the routine stop.
Banana man.
See, that was comedy.
I gotta teach him. We're not just being mean, we're being constructive.
Fucking burns him and then calls him out on it.
Please, let's move it right along.
Let's. This question comes via the hotline, which you can call in and leave us a voicemail.
You can.
It would be really awesome because we like those things.
Indeedy do.
Here we go.
Question. It is I, Rhythmlock, Lich of the Flowering Hills. I need to move the tower. Answer me this, funny men. I'm having difficulty with these flyers, and the office printer says it's low on toner. What do I do?
Okay, bud. Well, you're going to need to actually invest in some support staff who can look after that kind of stuff for you. Because, I know that you Lich guys, you like to get up with your magical experimentation
They
and
do.
your,
I've seen
your dark subjugation of all your that bullshit. But you're never going to be able to be very successful at that unless you really have a good staff behind you. And I'm not talking about a long wooden stick that you do magic with. I'm talking
Good
about
distinction.
That's gentle comedy.
I'm talking about actual personnel and not zombies, not animated skeletons. I know ghouls make funny jokes a lot of the time.
They do.
But they're just not middle management material. You're going to need to go out and you're going to need to find some administrative professionals who can make sure that your office printer is always going to remain stocked with toner.
Do they have to be human?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
You could get some elves, dwarves. Dwarves generally good. Halflings, very nice administrative assistants. Halflings make very polite. Heck, even some of the smarter goblins. If you're really going to be leaning on the evil races as much as possible.
I mean, they can run banks, right? So why not?
Yeah.
Dave, you have a lot of experience with liches, right?
Oh, yeah.
Liches and toner, do they generally not mix? Like, is this a common issue?
I mean, they're often befuddled by toner technology. And this is where I really agree with John. The overhead will be something to deal with, but in the end, it'll be a savings because look at how much friggin' time you've spent with the toner so far.
Right.
Yeah.
Time is money, and that's just burning away, So go for it.
Casey, you have a lich tattoo, right?
I did, but I got it removed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It didn't fly in a lot of circles. Like when I was around the Alliance races, it just
Makes sense.
Yeah. It was apparently that's like only they can have those tattoos. I wasn't allowed. Yeah.
It's appropriation.
Yeah,
issues.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent. All right. This next question also comes from the hotline. Look at that. A twofer. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Hundar. I'm just calling because I haven't got any updates from anybody, and I know you got my email because you read it, and Lark was there. So, I'm sure that you've been busy because, carving a mighty statue of myself out of a block of gold is probably going to take some time, but I really would like a status update, and I want you to call me back. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, you can call my phone. Let me see what my phone says. My number is 916-235-3337. Yes, you should call me back at that number. This is Hundar, and give me an update on my statue. I want to make sure that you're getting my muscles just right. I can come and I can model for you if you need, and also that you get my goldfish and the ticket that I have from Dorvo the Fated. Just want to make sure you're getting it right. So call me back. This is Hundar. Call me. Thanks.
Did we make some promises when we were drunk? One of us made a promise to someone named Hundar to make him a statue.
Hundar,
John, looking at you.
I'm really sorry to be the one to tell you this, because it sounds like you're in quite a bit of distress. But I'm gonna have to just say, new phone, who dis?
Dave, anything? Hundar, ring a bell.
Hundar. Definitely come on by.
Yes, yes. You can flex for us. Casey will appreciate your muscles.
Ha!
Maybe we can go from there. Thanks for the voicemail, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like that's about it for that. He said very specifically. Let's
Enthusiastically.
move it right along.
Best steer.
I think that's like one of my favorites for sure. Top.
Arrested drunk Wyoming man.
Oh boy.
Claims he time traveled to warn of aliens.
This is already the best.
Police say a central Wyoming man they arrested for public intoxication claimed he had traveled back in time to warn of an alien invasion. Casper police say the man they encountered at 10:30 p.m. Monday claimed he was from the year 2048.
Oh, it's almost 100 years in the future.
KTWO-AM in Casper reports that the man told police that he wanted to warn the people of Casper that aliens will arrive next year and that they should leave as soon as possible. He asked to speak to the president of the town, which is about 170 miles northwest of Cheyenne.
President of the town.
The man told police he was only able to time travel because aliens filled his body with alcohol. He noted that he was supposed to be transported to the year 2018, not this year.
Isn't that the year the aliens show up?
No, then he's supposed to warn us about him. He warned us early.
Didn't he say he said he showed up in 2017 and said aliens are coming next year, get out of town.
Yeah.
And then he said, I was supposed to be here next year, not this year.
Right. Presumably still before the invasion.
I would hope so.
I mean, okay, I got two things for this guy. First of all, good job. Awesome. I am not mad at all that you came up with this whole story of how you got drunk. That's friggin' awesome. Second of all, I mean, if you get that drunk and you think aliens are coming, props to you for telling everybody. If you're wrong, I'm sorry. If you're right, you're a hero. Take that risk. Yeah. So there you go. That's what I say about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Boom. There you go. That guy's a national treasure.
I wonder if he can talk to the president of the town.
Hey. Okay, if aliens are coming, I'm not going to remember all the levels of government, okay? I'm going to tell whomever's in charge about the gosh darn aliens.
Especially when you're filled with time-traveling alcohol.
Maybe. We don't know their technology.
So, there was a lot here. But the thing that struck me the most was the idea of you have to be shit-faced in order to time travel.
Yes.
And, how terrible that would be if, in addition to being shit-faced, you showed up in the wrong year.
Okay. Hit the doo-hickey. Hit the doo-hickey and then what the...
Doo-hickey has been hit.
That will make us go. Okay, so I had everything perfectly set. I had everything perfectly set. So we're gonna travel. And the times.
The times? I hit the doo-hickey already.
It just hit you. It just hit you. Oh, isn't it something?
It is. So we just stand on the platform and hit the doo-hickey?
Yeah, we're flying now.
We are.
We're flying right now.
I already hit the doo-hickey, though.
Uh-huh.
I hit it twice.
That's what made it go.
Sir.
Ooh, it's the time radio.
Ooh.
Can you?
This is the time radio.
It works.
Hello, time radio. How are you?
Gentlemen,
I'm so glad it works.
please get off of the Buick.
Okay.
Just step down.
Yeah, let's get off of the time thing.
Oh, we're here already.
Now face away.
Okay.
Hello, time person from another time.
Now,
You're like a time from another brother.
thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to put the bottles down, if you would.
The bottles down. Okay.
These are sun travels. Sorry. These are what makes it a time travel in the bodies.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and.
I need to talk to you about the Oscars.
Do they have weird mouths like that in the future?
Okay, I'm gonna
It's so
get out of the car
loud.
now. I'm gonna walk up to you slowly. Okay, gentlemen.
Okay.
Now I want you to go.
Oh, he's a person.
It's a person.
I was using
It's not too late.
a megaphone, gentlemen. Those are pretty common items.
I was afraid that it was too late.
Yeah.
It's about 3 a.m. So yes, it is a little too late for you gentlemen to be out here doing this sort of thing.
Tell me.
Shut up for a
Tell
second.
me, tell me something. I want to know.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Did Braveheart 4 win Best Picture yet?
Oh, tell me.
Yes.
We're too late.
We had to go back further. We have to
I'm
go
so
further
sorry that you're gonna die soon.
Are you threatening me, son? Are you threatening me?
back. Who's
No.
Get on the ground.
No.
Get on the ground right now.
He's as
Okay.
gentle as an angel. He would never do that.
I like angels.
He just told me I'm gonna die soon.
Everyone is though, cause we're too late.
Hit the dookie.
The
doohickey.
The
turkey,
dookie.
the durkey.
I'm
Hit
pretty
the dookie.
I'm gonna hit the
Dispatch, they
doohickey.
have a durkey and they are not.
I hit the
afraid to use it.
doohickey.
Where'd they go?
We're flying again.
Yep.
Okay.
We should go to the 70s.
You
I
can't
think-
you can't
Oh.
just run behind the car and say you're flying.
Oh, the time person
Shut
is
up.
coming
It's
with
time
us.
science.
Please don't tell me to shut up, son.
I think I hit the wrong one.
Did you hit the wrong one?
When the initials. Initial at the
Oh.
beginning.
We should go to the
7, this is
70s.
dispatch. You said they had a doohickey?
They have a durkey.
It's
Come back.
doohickey.
Now it's a doohickey.
Just go ahead and tase him.
You know what? That sounds like a plan. Sir, son, so you can come on step over here for a second, please. I got something to show
wanna
you.
Talk to your principal.
Okay, my principal is right in this car, in the back seat. So if you want to come on in there and get in it, I will talk you to him,
Hold
show you
on
to
a
him.
second. Hold
Go
on.
check it out. I'll cover you.
Okay. You have the entire principal in there?
I do. I run the principal. I'm the principal's boss.
You're the... That makes
Maybe
you...
we should talk to him.
He must be
Maybe
the
you should talk to me.
superintendent.
Are you the superintendent of times?
I'm the mega superintendent. So if you boys just want to come on back into my office, I will tell you everything you need to know about Braveheart 4, 5, and 6.
We're here to warn you about the Braves.
Wait, 4, 5, and 6?
Oh god.
Oh,
That
no,
means-
that's...
That means he's one of the aliens.
I'm not
Oh,
I am
God.
the superintendent.
Oh, God, we're going to die.
Oh, we still didn't go far enough.
All right, try again.
Hit the
I'm gonna hit the
Yeah,
doohickey.
hit that doohickey. Good.
Flying through time and
Yeah,
space.
you're flying. You're doing a good job flying there, boys.
You have to be drunk to travel in time.
So you're not traveling So get out of our machines.
No, I need you to get into my machine, and I will take you real-time traveling.
Can you take us to the 70s?
Yes, I can take you there.
The Buick is our machine.
I have a better one over here.
In the 70s?
It's got the principal. It's got the president. It's got the teacher in charge of math. All of it.
I don't know. It looks like a Ford.
It's not a Ford.
Oh, no, you're right.
We switched to Chargers like 2 years ago. Come on now.
It's a Ford Charger?
Yes, it's a Ford Charger.
Oh, God, Ford has already taken over Dodge.
We're so late.
Hang on, I'm going to throw up.
I did a little.
Officer, how's that tasing coming?
Oh, it's on its way.
Pro tip, tase them after they barf.
That was a fun one. I like that.
I love how Dave was doing the. We're actually time traveling, Casey. Stop! And Casey was like, "Nope, no, you're not."
Well, because at first I went along with that, and then you didn't, and I was like, "Oh, okay," because I did the where'd they go? And then you guys started talking about it. I'm like, "Oh, I guess not."
Oh, well, yeah, I guess I got confused because I was thinking that, like, oh, you accidentally time traveled with us.
Oh,
like you were too close or something.
gotcha.
But this worked.
Well, that's
And I was trying to actually time travel to a different scene so we could have another interaction.
well. John had to go ahead and dirt road us right when he tried to time travel the first time.
The face and the hands and the. I'm okay. We're done. I see you. Goddamn.
I thought you were still in character.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Highlighted my night.
It's just funny watching that interaction happen.
No, but fuck you. You're still here, bitch.
The teacher in charge of math.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well,
It's like this beat cop desperately trying to just get them in the fucking squad car. Oh,
so that's what's weird.
Hey.
oh I'm dying. God damn it.
Are you traveling through time?
No, traveling through hiccups.
I hate hiccups. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed to this episode via the hotline.
It's super awesome. Thank you so much for the messages.
Yes.
If you would like to do so as well in the future, just give Hundar a call.
Yes.
Oh, Hundar.
Classic Hundar. Looking for that statue.
Yep. Also, if you would like to support us, then please do so over at Patreon.
Yes, do.
Patreon.com/
Time Waste Pod, where you can join us for as little as a piffly $1 per month.
Yes.
And
Yep.
is the proper word to use
Good
at this
job.
point. Until next time, John, my name is Dave. Now it's you. I wanted to get your attention.
Wait, I'm John?
I'm Cody.
I'm possibly Casey?
Definitely.
And this has been Rapid. Oh. And we wasted all the time.
Darn tootin'.
Hooray!
Thanks. Ever so much.
Guten Abend, Falken.
Well, I had fun.
Did you speak German?
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questionnaise, you can buy your own copy of the Fruit Words card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
Just wanna see Verweise wird es semi-read. They help us not with her, but say my name, sister, me, and I help.